Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to walk you through Windows shortcuts. So I'm going to present to you approximately about 38 Windows shortcuts in total, and I'll put them on a link below on the video. The reason you want to use Windows shortcuts sometimes is because you don't want to use your mouse. Your mouse is not available. You have this laptop, you prefer to work just with a laptop without an external device like a mouse. And frankly speaking, some people work faster without the mouse. Okay, so without further waiting, let's just go to the first shortcut. There's Control plus F. So it's Control plus F. Okay, when I type Control plus F on the keyboard, it brings up this window right here below. Now I can type in here whatever word I want. Let's say I type in select. Okay, right there, right away it says select. Okay, so if I want to see more, okay, I just click find. Okay, as I click find, it continues to go further. No, it continues, and I could search going backwards. Okay, find previous, so it finds previous, Now that's the first command. The second command is the Windows key. I'm going to cancel this one. Second command is Windows key plus Q. So Windows plus Q brings up this control panel, this search bar at the bottom. Now at the search bar, you could type, let's say, panel. Okay, and enter. You're going to have the control panel where you could now uninstall your programs or whatever you want to do. That's Control plus Q. It does brings up a search bar. Control plus S. Why am I calling it control? It should be Windows plus Q. Windows plus S. Brings up the search bar as well. Let's just do it again. So Windows S. Okay. Brings up the search bar. That's the second one. Or you could just click the Windows button, Windows icon. It does the same thing. Okay, so there are three buttons that do basically the same thing. These three buttons here, these three shortcuts, they do basically the same thing. Now let's go to the fifth one, which is Control plus C. That's to copy. Let's say I select this text. I do Control C. Okay, that text is copied. I go open up a new space. Control V to paste. Okay, now I just copied this text and I pasted in a new location. Now that's Control C and Control V. Now if I want to completely cut it from the original location, it's going to be Control plus X, Control X. So you see deletes from the original location. I can go to the new location. I can do Control V to paste. Okay. Now let's go back to the file, to the original location, and let's say we're not happy with what we did and we want to undo it. It's going to be Control plus Z. Okay. So it's Control Z to undo, and Control Y. That's number 9. Control Y does exactly the opposite. It does the opposite of Control Z. So you could do Control Y and Control Z. Okay, Control Y, Control Z, Control Y, Control Z. So they do opposite things. Okay. Now to delete, I don't use it. I don't do this way. What I do is I just select the text, and there's a button on the keyboard that says delete. Click that button and it's deleted. Okay. If you want to undo it, Control Z brings it back. Okay. Number 11. Number 11, I don't use it. What it should do is, if I select this text and I want to change location, let's say I want this text to go to occupy this other location, number 5. Text selected. I should be able to do Alt Shift and then arrow keys up and down to move it up and down, but it doesn't work. I think it works under certain conditions, so You may ignore this one for now. Control A, number 12, select all. Okay, so Control A is to select everything. Now, if I really want to copy this, I'll do again Control C to copy everything. Go to new location, Control V to paste everything. Okay, and if I did all of that and I wasn't too sure, I want to undo, it's going to be Control Z. Okay, so go back to the new old location, and so we go to the next command. There is what's the next command there? All right, number 13. Number 13 is to select individual items. Okay, that one goes in 3 steps. First step, with your mouse, you click the starting point. Okay, next, hold down the shift key. Next, with your mouse, you click the destination location. Okay, now you selected the page, the whatever text or whatever light between the starting point and the ending point. Now, if you really want to copy this, it's going to be Control C, new location, Control V. Okay, so we copy just what we selected here. Okay, so that's for Control A, for copy everything, but I just wanted to add it, no, this was this one. All right, now the next one is number 14, to select multiple items. Okay, to select multiple items, I think we just did this one better. Let me just try this one. Click 3, it goes in 3 actions. First action is to click the starting point, hold down the shift bar. Okay, and now I can click the third, the destination point, okay, of selection. So if I click, let's say where you have items, I click here, it selects everything. All right, I think we did that one, but I was mixing it up with something else. All right, so let's say we want to select characters. Okay, so we want to select just this one, just this CTRL. Okay, so first 3 actions. Okay, first action, click the starting point. Next action, hold the shift bar, and then with the arrow key, right arrow key. Okay, 1 letter at a time, 1 space at a time. Okay, now you select whatever you want. If that's what you want, select Control C to copy, new location, Control V. All right, so now what if you want to select not characters at a time, but full words at a time? Okay, that's going to be entire words. That's shift, control, and then the arrow. Okay, so that's number 16. So let's say I want to copy the whole of this line, but I want to copy 1 word at a time. So 3 actions, I click there, the starting point, and then shift, control, and then the arrow right. So I'm basically selecting 1 word at a time. Okay, if this is what I want to select, I stop there, Control C to copy, and then I go to new location to paste. Now let's go to number 17. Number 17 is a little bit different. It's actually moving between windows. So if I do Alt plus Tab, okay, Alt plus Tab, okay, and I'm holding, and I hold the Alt down and the Tab, I'm moving with it. Okay, I'm clicking the Tab several times. I'm basically moving between all the open windows. Okay, and wherever the window I want to open, okay, let's say I want this window to open, I release my my Alt key. Okay, so this one is Alt and then Tab. Okay, then the Tab, you're going to move, keep clicking until you get to the window that you want to open. and then you release. Okay, this one I release here. All right. So if you want to close a tab, I haven't done that one. I think this one I didn't try that one. Let's try that one. Tab. Okay, and then let's say I want to close this particular. Let's say I want to close. Let me select some other window. I don't want to kick myself out. Let's say which window can I close here? Okay, I'm going to close the videos window. All right, let's say this one I want to close here. It's going to be, I think it should be F4 there. Let's say F4. No, that one doesn't work. All right, so I'm going to neglect that one. I think I tried that one, it doesn't work. So this one you could neglect it. This should work, but for some reason I think I'm not quite sure about that one. Number 19. As you see, if you see at the bottom here, you have several windows, several icons. You have the Edge, you have the Explorer, you have the Windows Marketplace. You have, so each of these windows, each of these icons have positions. This is position number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. So if I want to open my mailbox, okay, if I want to open my mailbox, that's going to be Windows plus the number sign. Okay, so my mailbox is going to be number 4. Okay, so Windows key, the number 4 opens up my mailbox. Okay, so that's how you use this one, Windows plus the number sign. Okay, and then number 20, this one is interesting. I don't use it, but let me just show you. This one is to snap when you want to snap. Let's say you have this window, you want to snap it to whatever position you want on your desktop. It's going to be Windows key plus the arrow. Okay, Windows plus the arrow. Okay, you snap it. Arrow right, snap it on the right. Arrow left on the left. Top, but full screen. Okay, so you basically toggle between different positions on your screen, and whatever position that is convenient for you, you release your Windows key. Now let's go to the navigation browser. Let's try this one. Does it work? All right, let me use with the Brave browser. All right, so how to navigate between open windows on the browser. So let's say I'm here. If I want to do, if I do Control Tab, all right. So if I want to open a new tab on this browser, it's going to be Control T. Okay, Control T to open a new tab on this browser. I don't really use this. I don't know if it's faster. For some people it'll be faster, but for me, with the mouse, it's just just click here and open a new browser. But you can still do Control plus T. It does the same thing. Now, if you want to move between open tabs, it's going to be Control Tab and then Control Tab. Okay, Control Tab. Then as you click the tab button several times, it moves basically between the open windows on your browser. Okay, that's a Control Tab. You can play with that one. The next one is to refresh your open browser. Okay, to refresh your open browser, that one's easy. It's F5, okay, or Control R. It refreshes the open browser. Now the next one is the shortcuts for virtual desktops. Okay, I'm going to lower this one. Okay, for virtual desktops, it's going to be Windows plus Tab. Okay, If I press Window plus Tab, what it does is it opens up all the windows on this particular, it basically exposes this current workspace, and I could add another workspace. Okay, so now I have a second workspace. Okay, I could add several workspaces because probably maybe I want to work here, but I don't want whatever I have on this desktop number one to influence whatever project I'm having on this other desktop. That way you have several workspaces. Okay, so how you navigate between those workspaces, you do Windows Control, okay, Windows Control arrow sign, okay. arrow left. Okay. Now I'm navigating between the open windows. Okay, Windows Control arrow left. Okay, arrow left or arrow right. Now if I come here, I do Control Tab. I see all the windows. Now how do I close these other windows? Okay, well, I could use my mouse. I could just click here, close it, or I could do this. I could do Windows Control. Okay, I'm right here. If I want to close desktop number 3 is going to be F4. Okay, F4 is closed. If I want to close the desktop, because right now I know I'm here on desktop number 2. If I want to close it, it's going to be F4. Okay, now I'm back to the main desktop. Control Tab, come back to the main desktop. Okay, I call it Control, but it should be Windows. Okay, we are here, not here. So we're done with this one. Now the bonus. Okay, I have 8 bonus shortcuts there. The first one is to open the task manager. Okay, so to open the task manager, it's going to be Control Shift Escape. Control Shift Escape. So it opens up the task manager right here. That's number 1. Then for the printing, it's Control plus P. Should open up the printer. And if it does not, it's just maybe my let me just try it again. If it doesn't open, probably just for some other reason that I have to fix some things on my computer. Then let's look at the third one, but it should do. Well, if it doesn't, you could just type here on the search bar print. Okay, it brings up the printers. So that's now the third one is to lock up your computer. I'm not going to do that because it's going to lock me out, and probably I'm not going to be able to record. That's Windows plus the L. It should lock up your computer. Okay, so the fourth one is to bring up the File Explorer, which is Windows plus E. Brings up the File Explorer. Number 5 here is to bring up a virtual keyboard. So first you have to click the Windows icon, and then the search bar opens up. Okay, on the search bar you type OSK. Okay, OSK, on screen keyboard, enter. Now you have a keyboard, a second keyboard. Okay, so that was number 5. Then the 6th one is very, very important, very useful, depending on what you do. Windows plus Shift plus S. Okay, Windows plus Shift plus S. Okay, so what it does is it brings up the possibility for you to select a portion of your screen that you want to record. Okay, brings up a portion of your screen that you want to record, and you have it right here. You could use it for your documentation, for whatever you want to do. Okay, that's for screen recording. Screenshot, sorry, for screenshot. The 7th one is Windows plus. Okay, that's the zoom. Okay, if I do Windows plus and plus, it should zoom. Okay, if I Okay, if I'm touching the plus or the minus, okay, so it's zooming back, zoom in, zoom out. That's the Windows and plus. The eighth one, okay, it's also very useful, especially if you have several screens on which you are working on. So that one is Windows key plus P. It brings up this possibility that if you have a second screen, you could either, if you click here and you have a second screen, you're going to have, in addition to this screen, you're going to have another screen that is, it basically extends your screen to another screen. It's very important. So yeah, that was it today, guys. If you like what you saw, if you enjoyed the tutorial, please leave me some comments. Let me know how I'm doing. Please consider subscribing to my channel so that I can bring you more interesting content. And thank you for watching. Thank you.